At the end of the last episode, El traveled to the demon continent with Yuria and meet up with his mother. The demons were attacked, and the culprit turns out to be his mother, who transforms and reveals herself to the Olivia. El shocked how she is still alive, thinking back to when he witnessed her death, and Olivia reveals that she is alive thanks to the power of the evil god. She shows off her power, attacking Yuria, but El deals and manages to save her. There is a huge slash, an explosion, and when the dust clears, the whole motions has been blown away. Olivia is surprised that El manages to dodge her attack and says it must be because he also has the evil god's power in his body. El is confused what she means, and Olivia explains that she naturally low skills and that boosted all his stats is actually a skill from the evil god. El doesn't believe it because he never meets the evil god, but Olivia tells him that he has she promises to explain everything if El decides to join her. She tells him that they can live together again, and she persuades him using her enchanting eyes. But Yuria calls to him, and he snaps out of his. Eldia gets annoyed at her for getting in the way and grabs Yuri by her neck. El tries to help her, but Olivia stops him. She tells him if he accepts the evil god's power, she can let her live. Yuria tells El to run, and the Lydian gets fed up with her and decides to finish her off. El gets free, and before Olivia can attack, El's pendant suddenly activates, and when El opens his eyes, he finds the time is frozen. El is confused what is going on, but the angelic figure appears before him. Once again, she introduces herself as the god of gods. She tells him that thanks to his pendant, as a color she was able to appear, she froze time with her power. But they don't have long. She tells him she can destroy the evil god's power within him and give him her own power, which will allow him to fight. She takes him hand and grants him her power. She turns back time, and before Lydia can attack Yuria, El activates his new power. The Lydia gets worried, but it just makes a bunch of sprouts pop up. Everyone is confused, and Olivia thinks it's a lame skill, but it grows rapidly, and Olivia gets caught, but as Valum she is able to break free, and she summons a sword. She charges on Olivia, but he uses his power again, creating a wall of Venus to protect himself. The Venus grab into her again, and he, despite cutting them down, they grow back, and being her quality, comes rushing in and attack using his magic. He checks up on Yuria, and she is glad he is back to normal. Olivia sings and skates from the attack and retaliates with her own magic. She dashes past El and goes to finish him off, but El begs her to stop. She says that she's become bored and says they will meet again. Scene when it's just the two of them, a dark energy surrounds her and she disappears. Wolfie violently questions El's relationship with Olivia, but the king reminds him that he just saved all of them. El explains that she is his little sister, and he tries to explain her connection with the evil god, but the king doesn't have much information about the god and promises to contact him if he finds anything out. Yuria gets sad that El is leaving, and she hates him, but Wolfie gets jealous of them and accuses El of trying to seduce her. El hits back. He thinks about what Olivia said when she told him that he has met the evil god. He thinks the only possibility could be back when he found the ruin in the forest with Tessa, but he doesn't really remember what happened. He gets back to the farm and finds Tessa helping with his crops. He explains everything that happened and asks if he remembers the time they explored the ruin, but Tessa only remembers him passing out, and it's the beast that appeared. El is disappointed to hear this, but they have a delicious tomato. Together, El thanks him for helping out and tells him to visit the capital with him, but Tessa says he's too busy with his fishing. As El leaves, it seems there is another reason why he can't leave. As El heads back to the capital, he takes a shortcut, but once again attracts an orc. He had enough and decides to face it head on. He punches it with all his strength, but it only gets knocked down, and now with shocked it gets back up, and El runs for his life. He gets saved, but he adventure friends and they wonder if he has gotten weaker because he's still having trouble with orcs. El thinks it's strange, and they get back to the guild. He tells Helen and Rory, and they are confused how an orc could survive his punch. Helen asks to see El's status, and we see that his overwhelming strength is gone. El realizes that when the goddess give him her power, he removes the evil god skill that was boosting his stats. Helen tells him not to worry because he is still much stronger than the average adventurer. Rick appears and delivers another letter from his mother. Helen and Rory pick at it, but there is a warning to them about making a move on, and El they wonder if his mother has people watching them as a former commander of the Shadow's puppets, and they get too scared to keep reading. El continues to read, honest she promises to investigate Olivia and tells him him he's always welcome home, and then just goes on telling him how much she loves him. As Rick leaves, he runs into Phallus. He wants to hang out with Elle, but Rory and Helen both get jealous, and they all hang out. Elle continues to wonder why Olivia suddenly appeared and what the evil gods is after, but he tries to enjoy himself with their friends that he has met. He thinks back to how he met each of them, and the adventure is that they have he is determined to get stronger, so she can protect them and protect his crops, because he is farmer. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please subscribe to my channel. Well, we have been with you. See you later. Bye bye.